Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I'm Nai.
I'm Mako, and we still got Coliseum stuff to do.
Unfortunately, we have a lot of Coliseum stuff to do. Now, what I don't know, you have to beat the Coliseum as Sora by himself. I don't think you have to do this all in one go. I think you're actually allowed to use the seeded start for this one.
Well, assuming you get that far.
I don't think I'm going to have any problem with that. Actually, what I'm actually kind of curious if I'm going to need to do that at all. The time trial, however, you do actually have to start from the beginning, so that's going to take a while.
The time trial is almost going to require an episode of its own, because...
Yeah, 'cause it's 20 minutes. It's a guaranteed 20 minutes.
Assuming you pull it off, too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not going to be... I don't think it's going to be too hard. You know, again, I'm over-leveled. I have the Ultima weapon. We have a lot of stuff going for us. It's going to make it so this is not going to be as hard as it would have been otherwise. So, for example, the feet were already, like, 1's down, 2's down. Those are some of the hardest enemies we're going to have to fight. So, I mean, it's, you know...
Anything that can really stun lock you is probably the biggest worry.
Anything that takes a while, any boss, any enemy that has a really good habit of running around, blocking, teching, stuff like that, those are all the things that I'm going to have to worry about when it comes to the time trial. When it comes to the solo, there shouldn't be any problems here.
Solo, you can get by as long as you can deal with attrition.
Yeah. Would you... Stop. Really? That is what will cause me problems in the time trial. Stuff like, oh, I'm continuing attacking you and can't hit you because you move at the exact same rate as I move.
Well, I would say that at that point, like, Donald and Goofy, for the time trial at least, will be helping you, so...
Yeah. I mean, they will definitely be doing good stuff. So that's something to look at. Okay, we're just moving on. I do like that the ultimate weapon is actually a sword and all of that. It's actually one of the only weapons that Sora uses that actually looks like an actual blade of some sort. Yuffie, could you just... Can you just do me... Just do us both a favor and just give up right now? Because I don't really enjoy this. I'm not really enjoying beating you up like this. Yeah, you do that. I love that she was trying to do her big shuriken attack and just never had a chance to do it.
Curse splat.
Mm-hmm. Got the bandits. So the good thing is I can probably get a good idea of how long the time trial will take me based on how long the solo takes me. And while the game doesn't have a timer up, I have a timer up.
We know everything.
Everything. But yeah, it's should be too hard. One thing I have started getting annoyed with Kingdom Hearts 1 is the targeting that the actual lock-on uses. So the lock-on uses just one person, you can switch it around. The auto lock-on that it does, the targeting is terrible. It likes to target, you know, like, you'll be attacking someone behind you, it's targeting someone on the exact opposite side of your body. So that and that's where your camera decides to go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do one cure eventually. So that's one cure for, like, 10 seeds. I don't think attrition's gonna be a problem. Now, you know what I'm trying to remember? No, that's who gives you Curaga. That's right. I know who gives you Curaga. Behemoth! Now, I remember who gives you Curaga. We're going to have to go do that at some point. Well, let's let him do his jump. I don't really care. And we'll go beat the crap out of him. Well, I was trying to remember, because we're still missing a couple spells. So we're missing Stopka. That's the secret boss on Neverland. Curaga, if I remember correctly, is the secret boss in Agrabah. We're gonna have to go deal with that soon.
God, I'm not looking forward to that one.
I think we're ready for it. I mean, Donald and Goofy are gonna be less than useless, but... And for the guy in Neverland, all I have to do is make sure that my customization shortcuts are on the correct spells. I'm just going to hide back here while he does this. Just be out of his way. Okay. And back to being the crap out of the behemoth. Like, this is the type of fight that is going to cause me a long time in time trials, but this is also something that Donald and Goofy will definitely help with. It's not the hardest fight, but... Did I actually cause him to... Yes, I did. He's almost dead. And now he's going to do his lightning thing, which I don't even know if that's dodgeable, to be honest with you. I keep on trying to dodge it. I can never seem to pull it off. And down he goes. So, that is the first 10 seeds in about 6 minutes by myself. Not, you know, it's a far cry from the 20-minute mark, but by myself. So, on the other hand, that's also 10 seeds in 6 minutes, which means that solo this could take an hour.
Well, let's hope it doesn't.
I really hope it doesn't. I kind of miss the mages from Kingdom Hearts 2. You know, the really, really big ones. I think the small ones are kind of, you know, are kind of fun, but I think the big ones have more character. That said, the small ones have the little crow's feet hanging from beneath them, and that's always fun. Hello, you. Okay. So we're making good progress. We might have to split this up. The next one, I'm hoping we can do this in 20 minutes. Like, this is tough. Doing this entire thing in 20 minutes is real tough.
Well, that is sort of the point of the time trial.
Well, this one's more tough than usual because you've reached a level where you're not getting anything else. So it's... You can't just go, okay, well, I'm gonna level up and that's gonna solve the problem. You don't level up anymore. So, by the way, apparently I was wrong about the rate of level up when you're playing as Dusk. It's not it speeds up at 50. It's you speed up at 40. Which makes it even better. Well, that took a lot less time than it was supposed to. And we've used 2 heals. And we're almost at, is this seed 20? No, ours, it's seed 20. I will look for seed 35. Losing track of where we are. I've done so many seeds. Okay. Now we're at seed 35. Let's see, who's seed 35? Do you remember?
Nope. Don't remember any of that, unfortunately.
Now let's find out. Stealth Sneak. Apparently one of the things they added for this game was I guess they were trying to buff the amount of Heartless in the game. So they made this Stealth Sneak a different Stealth Sneak than the one you fight for Clayton. So it's actually a different enemy entirely, when the only actual difference is the coloration. Which I found interesting. Same thing applies to the guard armor. They wanted to add more Heartless, so they just changed the colors around. You know, let you fight the original coloration of guard armor, and that's considered to be another Heartless to put into your Jimmy journal. Yep. You're gonna see me just flicking through targets, just make sure that because we have that ability that says that Sora's combo doesn't stop, by flicking through Heartless, I can ensure that we're, that I'm directing the combo towards a new enemy at all times. Something I had to learn how to do while playing, while trying to, do Bambi. Because you had to move fast, so I had to, learn, okay, how do I do this? So I used to do it off and on, but now I'm doing it a lot more often. It's kind of helpful, honestly. Where are you? Where are you? No, don't you dare! You piece of crap. Die. I also forgot to put on the EXP earring again.
Well, you want XP, but at this point you want survivability more.
Yeah. Well, there is a trophy for getting to level 100. And, me, I kind of want my trophies. More specifically, because we're already level 80-something, I want to not have to deal with this when I do, my easy run.
You gonna stream that?
Probably. Something like that. Oh, we got our aerial sweep. Finally. It's another one of the aerial combos. Yeah, I'll probably do that, because it has to be a 15-hour run, so you gotta do it. You gotta do it quick, so I won't be doing any of the extras. I'll just be racing through the game. No synthesis, no optional bosses. Skip all the cutscenes, just go. Should be fun. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, though. Because I'm not going to want to do it immediately after beating this, because I'll have just immediately beaten this.
And you probably won't want to do it after the next one, depending on when you do that.
Yeah, because then I'm going to have, then I'm not going to be used to this anymore, so I'm probably going to want to give it some time. Who knows, I may never do it.
It will be lost to the ages.
It might be. I'm actually blocking these guys half the time. Unfortunately, just half the time. Can you guys just get wrecked, please? This is taking an obnoxiously long time, and it's all your fault. You're a bad puppy. You're bad. There will be no biscuits for you. Come on, let me jump, please. Thank you. I mean, at least this... When he's walking around, it's easy to hit him. He's almost dead. It's worth about the 12-minute mark now. Okay, down he goes. I had to use a few more heals during that fight that I'm actually particularly happy with, but it wasn't a bad fight.
Oh, yeah.
If I had played a little bit smarter, Where's my MP Rage? If I had MP Rage, this would be so much easier.
You don't get that until 90.
I'm getting close. I gotta be, 83 now? Considering I didn't actually start using Lucky Strike until level 50, I probably could have gone with something other than Shield.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Now that I'm just kind of thinking about it. Just a weird thought, Because that was freaking 46 episodes ago. So I'm just kind of thinking, we could have done this in a slightly different way 46 episodes ago.
Of course.
Yeah. It's always a weird thought, just, oh my god, that was so long ago. That was freaking 36 hours ago in-game time. It's a long time. So I kind of like about this game. Even though it's an action RPG, you do everything. It's lasting for a while. Yeah, I teched that. Neat. Oh, and I still got that too, even though I didn't quite hit him with it. I love just the little things that you can tech. You don't get to do it a lot in Kingdom Hearts 2. Which is kind of a sad thing. Oh no, it's the shadows of... I don't know. That one kind of ran away with me. Ran away from me. It's the... No. It's the Shadows of the Terracotta Army. I don't know. There's lots of them is the point. think the reason I'm thinking that is I'm thinking of the Terracotta Army Wonder from Civ 5,
The Keyblade.
Hmm.
and the fact that when you make it, it doubles all of the army that you have. It's like, yes, we have a lot of them. Go away. And you. Especially you. We get so much experience from all this.
Power the Keyblade.
And to think, if I put on the experience ring and the experience bracelet and the experience necklace, we could get almost 100% more experience.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Look, you may be a boss, but you're gonna get killed. Kind of not even bothering with the Dark Balls because they're not that threatening. I mean, they cause... the problem with Dark Balls is they cause issues, but they don't cause a bunch of issues. They're more obnoxious than anything. I've learned to dislike them because, when I was doing the whole Bambi thing, Dark Balls are one of the guys that like to move away from you a lot. Yeah, they like to run away, they like to do parrying attacks, they like to do a lot of stuff that just slows you down. And when you're playing with Bambi, you don't want to be slowed down. So, I've noticed that Sora has a wallet chain.
Heal.
Does this mean he has a wallet?
Sit.
Where do you think he's keeping all that money?
In a really large bag and hammer space. You've seen what the balls of money, what size those things are. He's carrying over 10,000 money right now. That's a bag bigger than he is.
Come on.
I mean, that's... By the way, speaking of bigger than he is,
The power the Keyblade.
it needs to be remembered that Sora is about as high as Hercules' waist. Ish. Hercules is probably like 6.5 feet tall, maybe 7 feet tall if we're really giving him the benefit of the doubt. All of these Heartless are about as big as children. Just remember that. When you look at these really big Heartless like the Wyverns, that's about the size of a really big Saint Bernard.
Nothing to it.
You could hit that with a stick. It's something to think about. This battleship would not look out of place in a child's backyard as like a thing that they play on. It's just those things. Like it's a sense of scale, you know. Especially watch when you play against I think it's Sephiroth. How big Sephiroth is versus
Power the Keyblade.
Sora. He's tiny. He's like 5'4". he's so small. Like, look, Leon and Cloud are barely taller than Sora.
Take that.
Like, everybody is short in this game. It's something that amuses me. I don't know why it amuses me so much, but it does. Oh, get teched. Get teched, get wrecked. I mean, Leon, you're so boned. Like, the only reason I'm taking damage right now is because Cloud is being a dick.
Cloud's always a dick.
It's kind of a thing that he does, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, there goes Leon. And Leon just beat the crap out of him. There's no way I can lose. So there's that gravity finisher, by the way. And we're just countering everything that Cloud does to us for the most part. I say in Red Hell. I wonder if it's possible to... Okay, never mind. There we go. I was gonna say, I was wondering if it was possible to stop Cloud from being able to pull the One-Winged Angel act. To just stun him for so long that he doesn't get a chance to do it. Go away. Go away. Okay, so at 20 minutes, we are a little over halfway through. That's not bad. Like, as a solo act, that's not bad at all. this round 25 or 20? 20. Yeah, so we're over halfway through at this point. Remember, I'm seed number 1, so probably the longest ones that we're going to have to worry about are going to be stuff like Hades, stuff like Rock Titan. Like the stuff that you're sitting there going, yeah, that's going to take a while. Found that with the large bodies, if you jump over and let your downward strike hit their back, tends to help. Unfortunately, something that we are starting to run out of is MP. We have less than half MP right now. If we had MP Rage, this wouldn't be a problem. I mean, this wouldn't be a problem at all. We'd be fine. But no. No MP Rage for me until level 90. Freaking hell. I wonder how far off I am with that. I wonder if I could just grind my way to 90. Because I kind of want MP Rage before I go after, like, the majority of the optional bosses. I mean, I have all the EXP items. I could just sit there. By the way, did we discover... Sora's maxed out at 3 accessories, right?
Yeah, he doesn't get more than that.
Not even with, like, sword or staff?
No, that seems to be the limit for him.
That's a shame. I would love to have just, like, 1 more accessory. But that's fine.
He gets more in 2, but
Oh, he's a lot more in 2.
this time around he seems to be locked at like 3.
Well, I mean, it's kind of one of those things you're sitting there going, you know, as a person who understands what you have to do to fight, you don't want more than, like, 1 ring on each hand and a necklace or something like that. I mean, there's only so many places on the human body to stick these things.
Goofy, I seem to remember Goofy gets like tons though.
He's Goofy. He has so many bumps and things on his body that he can put things everywhere. It's just a thing that he does. Damn you, Search Ghost. No. Don't do that. It was almost kind of exciting when I was doing all the grinding and just getting level ups and going, ooh, new ability! Ooh, new thing I can do! I've got nothing to use it on, but hey, I've got it!
Shiny!
That is what it felt like. Come on. Okay. Like stuff like Ripple Drive, I went and actually looked up how some of this stuff worked because I was really curious. I'm like, well, would this make my grinding faster? No, it will not. Oh. Okay, well, you know, thank you for the information. Then I guess I'll talk to you later. I was also amused at how much information out there is for the Japanese version of Final Mix as opposed to the Kingdom Hearts 2.5. Some of this stuff has changed. Like, for instance, one guy was going, man, it's so easy to get the 100 hits on the Pink Agaricus, which is, you know, something you got to do for a drop. Well, it turns out that he's talking about in the original Final Mix. In the original Final Mix, you didn't press triangle in order to use an ability. You used it off of your menu. The reason why this matters is that triangle is the signal for Donald and Goofy to attack. So you have to press triangle to use Ragnarok to get the most hits, but pressing triangle causes them to attack, which means that you are you're losing hits because of it. This should not be 13th seed. Also, have you been able to figure out why the hell the dog on their shield has 3 eyes?
Nope.
I'm assuming there's a reason for it somewhere, but we're getting close to having fight Hades. It's gonna be the one after this. Wonder how hard that fight's gonna be. Because that's an out-and-out boss. Like, that's not a... No. Damn you. I said no and you did it anyways. Stop it. Okay. Get away from me. Is that everything? Good. Okay.
Nothing to it.
Time to fight Hades. I don't know if I got that heal off. I find it kind of weird that when you replay this, you fight Hades. You know?
Heal.
Yeah.
That just seemed just kind of bizarre.
Well, he just wants another shot at killing you.
Wants him the shot at getting his shit wrecked. Oh, this way. This way. Oh, damn it.
Hey, having fun yet?
Come on. Yeah, we're just gonna beat the ever-loving crap out of Hades.
Heal.
He may return the favor. Got 300 experience for teching that. Come on. Oh, damn it.
That's it.
Heal.
I need to actually tech that. Okay, this may be where I have to use some ethers.
Hopefully before he murders you.
Nope.
I give up.
Well, damn. That's fine, because you know where we get to start now?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it's seeded. I get to start at 20 with full MP. And if I remember correctly, for the reward, you don't have to do it all in one go. And unfortunately, this means I got to do some of these fights all over again, but okay, well, back again.
After a slight,
That's the power
Complication.
Of the Keyblade.
yes. Yes, let's go with that.
Yeah, that's the button. That's the word I want to use. Okay, we just gotta fight our way through all this again. It's not too tedious. I'm just hoping that doesn't happen on the time trial. But in the time trial, we have Goofy, who's going to be giving us mana, and we got Donald, who's going to be giving us health. So,
Nothing to it.
damn though, I was really having, an enjoyable time because we were getting so far with no problems.
Come now, you really should have known that wouldn't be so easy.
Yeah. I mean, we did really good. I'm really just kind of irritated at that, to be honest with you. Now, if I had actually healed and then put down another ether, we would have been fine. That was mostly my misplay. You know, as much as Donald likes zippers, Sora likes chains. Just something I'm noticing. Because he's got his necklace on a chain, he has his wallet on a chain, he has his Keyblade on a chain. It's like that one freaking Ninja Turtle now. I don't know which one, but the one with the orange bandana.
Michelangelo?
I think so. In the latest Ninja Turtle movie, the
I did not watch that. I have no intention of watching that.
I think it's him who has he wears a lot of chains and everything. Like it's almost if he's trying to be gangster. It's like, no. Oh, you're a Ninja Turtle. You don't get to do this.
That's the
Yeah,
power
it
of the
was
Keyblade.
it was really funny because I had to look at the poster for that game because they made a game out of the movie. So I had to look at the poster for like 2 months at work. And it was stuff like that. It was also, let's see, who uses the Sai? Do you know?
The Sai, those are the... Sorry, I'm just thinking, that's Raphael.
That's the
So,
power of the
you know what a Sai is supposed to do, right? The point of it?
It's a... Oh, shoot, no, I don't remember.
It's a defensive item. It's to
It's-
catch blades.
Oh, right, yes. I was
That's
going
why...
to say it's a
Have you
deflect-
ever seen how Raph actually holds them? Have you ever paid attention to how he holds the damn things?
No?
He puts his fingers through the gaps on either side of the main spike. Those are where you catch the swords. He is asking for someone to cut his fingers off. Yeah!
You were testing entirely too much common sense to a movie that most people wish
No,
never
no,
existed.
this is how he's been using them forever.
Hmm.
This is not just the movie. I only noticed it because of the movie, but he's been using them as like a punch knife or something. Or as bagnacks or something like that. Like, he's... I don't even know. Like, I don't even... But yeah, he just... Weird. That, it's... I'm trying to think. The problem is, I didn't really grow up with the Turtles, so I don't know who is the problem. Let's see, I think it's...
Leonardo,
Is it
Donatello...
Michelangelo who's currently wearing glasses?
That's Donatello.
So Donatello has the big nerd glasses and wears freaking night vision goggles?
He does neither of those except in the new movie.
In the new movie, the new movie.
See previous statement about most people considering this to be a blemish on creation.
The old movies were better than this.
Yes.
Have you seen the old movies?
I have.
They're terrible.
In fact, most people think that I seem to recall that the first and the third one even being totally, absurd, was still fun. It was stupid, but it was fun because it was stupid. And this is where they got live men to wear giant turtle suits, and then those giant turtle suits to wear samurai outfits and do a time travel shtick.
Hey, I mean, the whole live men wearing giant suits worked for dinosaurs, so I understand that it works for the turtles. But no, it's just Michael Bay is becoming to your childhood what freaking what's his name?
Ball?
Yeah, what he is to video games.
We're lucky there's some sort of loophole we can close, and you're going to get roasted.
Would you stop? Stop. Just
yeah, Michael Bay has become some sort of horrible disaster area of a creature.
Disaster area is the exact word. In fact, he's a blasting zone. We know exactly what type of disaster area he is.
But yet, traditionally, the turtles are identified by color, name, and weapon.
Well, not even traditionally. The color came later.
Well, yeah, that's true. They were comic book characters initially, weren't they?
Yeah, color came later.
If I remember correctly, the comic came first, and it was black and white. But it was the weapons and the names that they were determined by. But chiefly the weapons, because the weapons were more recognizable visually.
Yeah. Because, one turtle looks just like another.
But yeah, it's Leonardo with swords, Donatello with the bow, Raphael...
But he doesn't even use the swords! That's the other thing. It's kid-friendly. He doesn't use the damn swords!
He does in a lot of later ones.
He kind of hits people with the flat of the blade or something. I don't know.
Keep in mind that back in the day, at least from with the cartoon that most people remember, they were fighting robots, so they could mangle them as badly as they wanted.
And he still didn't use the damn swords! And actually, I think that cartoon probably gave more people nightmares with what's-his-name, who has his face in someone's chest.
Oh, Krang. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I remember these things. I can't remember what I had for dinner 2 weeks ago. I can remember stupid details like that without
Why
any
would you
problem
care
whatsoever.
what you had for dinner 2 weeks ago?
Why would I care about the details of a cartoon from...
Because you knew that I would ask you about it.
Nothing to it.
But you, they...
The problem is there's no argument against that. It's a legitimate statement. Otherwise, why would you remember?
There's no sense in arguing the point, because there's no sense. There's no point either, but...
There's no point, there's no argument, there's no sense. In fact, there's no. Not no anything in particular, just no.
I think my head hurts now.
So we're at 34 minutes on this.
God. That's with one death as well.
Hopefully there will not be more than that. That said, I really don't expect there to be. Hades was probably the biggest fight. The Rock Titan is a joke. Like, it's a joke. That boss has nothing. Apparently I'm teching nonsense all over the place.
I think you actually teched their fireballs or something.
Yeah, I did.
That's either impressive or scary, and I can't decide which.
Heal.
Accidental. Accidental is the word you're looking for.
I was going to go with yes, but
This was not something I did on purpose. This is something that just... God damn it.
Come on.
Okay, this might become a problem, too. I don't know. Oh, you're... No. No. Don't do that. Do not all three of you curse me at the same time. That's unacceptable. Okay, the Invisible's cursing me. Okay, come here, you. You're annoying me, and I gotta take care of the Stealth Sneak. Okay. Here he goes with his thing. He should be doing the eye thing in just a second here. There's the eye thing. Okay, now I can't kill him. Unless... Maybe if I... Nope.
This should help.
Apparently you can't deflect that. Okay. No big deal. Stealth sneaks down.
Power of the Keyblade.
Except we still have a fight coming up. We have to fight two of them. Okay, well. At least this is easy.
Thunder.
Pays off all three of them at once. And they go away.
Nothing
It's
to
fun watching them do their animations up close. You're actually really up close. Like when they do the hovering animation for gravity, there's actually a point where they actually lose balance and they start going, oh, and then they get back to it. When they do stop and you cast stop on them, they like fall out of it as if they were, oh god, why am I losing my balance? Like it's just so much fun to look at. See, Kingdom Hearts 2 doesn't have them, does it?
which ones? The
Whites.
white. They do, but they don't work. I think they work differently.
Yeah, I can't remember how they work. Did you stop that? Okay, we're getting there. I think the lower your MP is, the less it takes to actually recharge it. So I think we probably should be fine. And if not, I do have some ethers I can use. Again, this is not going to be a problem when we get to the actual team time trial, because I'll have Donald and Goofy who can refill me on mana. And Donald can heal me. It's no big deal. You can die anytime now. Anytime now. One's down. The other one should become invisible in just a moment. Never mind. Huh. Apparently, if you kill them before they become... Or you can kill them before they become visible.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
And if you do that, you don't have to wait for them to do the stupid eye laser thing.
Hooray for stupid eye laser. Sort of.
Yeah.
Heal.
Okay, was this a... this is a respawn wave, isn't it? Where are you? Get down here. No, down here. Look. Thank you. Oh, max AP up. Oh, we did just gain a couple abilities to use that on. Come here, you. No, no. Pain in the ass. Yes, I know it respawned a second later. I understand that. But still, pain in the ass. Same thing with these freaking Weaverns. There we go. Defenders up the yin-yang. I don't know what a yin-yang is. I don't know how you get up in it. But there are defenders up the yin-yang. Are we done? Yay, we're done. How close am I to the Rock Titan? I'm pretty close, right?
Fairly,
Next.
I
Okay.
think.
It's the next one. And as I said, I'm pretty sure that I get the reward even though I died. Just kill everything. I'm just smashing the button, just going, you know, let's become a whirling dervish of hate and suffering. Especially hate. Most especially hate. Why are there 6 invisibles? Why are there 6 invisibles? There doesn't need to be 6 invisibles. 1 invisible is too much. 6 invisibles is just outright. And of course he's going to do this. The 1 remaining invisible is going to do this bullshit. Hi, I'm here, waiting for you. Die, you piece of shit. Oh god, there's more! That was me sitting here going, I can take a break. I'm done. We only, you know, then I'll fight the Rock Titan. The Rock Titan's a joke. It should be easy. But no, then the Invisibles, you know, more spawn. Need less of that. Where are you? Come here. No, stop blocking me with your damn sword. My Keyblade is superior to your sword. Mako, they're not listening to me.
Well, they are trying to murder you.
They need to stop that.
Very impolite, I know.
Time for the Rock Titan. Uh-oh. The music has turned epic.
Dun, dun.
The Rock Titan should totally, like, fall from the sky or something. It needs a better intro. And what is with the hand mouth? I mean, you notice the hand mouth, right?
The hand mouth?
Look at the Rock Titan's mouth at some point. It has fingers. Let me up there. Can I get up there, please? Thank you. See how it has fingers?
Huh.
Yeah. How have I not gotten through it? There we go. What I love is that you can stay up here for as long as you can balance up here. You can stay up here. Oh no. I don't think I've ever seen it do that attack before. It just kind of tried to headbutt me. It didn't work amazingly well.
He tends to work on things that are roughly your same size.
Yeah. There'll be no nutting, thank you. You can die, though. I'm just gonna attack your ankles until you fall over. So if you could just do that whole fall over thing anytime. Thank you. Appreciated. Now let me get up there. Yeah, but it just has this hand mouth thing. I don't know what this is.
Very strange design philosophy?
I guess. Done. Okay, now if all goes well, and I hope it does, let's get a reward.
Oh yeah.
Save the Queen. Okay. So that is Donald's thing. And I forget if it's actually any good. It's okay. It gives him better strength. Not as much strength as Meteor Strike. And not as much MP as Fantasista. Fantasista? Fantasista. But it looks more badass. We're going to go ahead and use that. Okay, folks. Oh, also, we gained abilities. We gained Aerial Sweep. Leap at an airborne enemy and strike a mighty blow. Go ahead and use that. Okay, folks, that's going to be it for us. When we return, we'll be doing other things.
Like the rest of the Colosseum.
Might be doing that again. We'll see you soon.